gonna go to the bathroom 1 second. All right, I took my night-night medication.
Corbin Carroll.
Ball.
Now batting, center fielder, Michael Harris II. Up next for the Turtles, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
That ball foul.
Now batting, first baseman, David Justice.
Ball one.
Ten outs to go, and they have just one run left to score. Cheer them on, folks. Nine outs remaining, and they have just one run left to score. Let's do this. Eight outs left, and they have just one run left to score. Let's go.
Ball. Nope. Ball, that's inside.
Seven outs to go, and they have just one run left to score. Cheer them on, folks. Oh, a spectacular play. Six outs remaining, and they have just one run left to score. Let's do this.
Yep, that ball went out.
got it.
Took me long enough, Jesus Christ.
Up next for Vermont, the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Ball.
Oh, that ball scored.
Ball one. Ball one. Ball two. Joey's in there safe.
double play. That's going to hurt. 8 outs left. And they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer them on, folks.
That's a ball.
Seven outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go. Six outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this. Rush to deep left.
Foul ball.
Five outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer them on, folks. Four outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go.
Foul ball. Swung on and blasted to right. Oh, just short. 3 outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this. Just 2 outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer them on, folks. Only 1 out remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go. That'll do it. Winning run was...
You're good. Yeah. I know. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. Arm's good. Taken out of the oven, someone overfilled it with liquid, and there was a slit on the side. Yeah, that was not good. Yep.
Greetings. Nice to have you for this one. MLB The Show proudly presents 2v2 co-op baseball. Don't forget, friendships are forged on the field. First pitch, moments away. Noah Schultz gets the start here in the bottom of the first. He has his work cut out for him dealing with his powerhouse lineup. It's important to get off to a strong start and build some early confidence. Corbin Carroll leads things off, and here we go from Oracle Park.
Number 7,
Swing and a miss. He was late.
You're good. Yay! Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh. Just because they're like, fuck it.
Hello there. Thanks for joining us. Robert Flores with you for today's action. Welcome to 2v2 Co-op Baseball on MLB The Show. Prepare for a true test of friendship and strategy. Nearly time for first pitch. Parker Messick on the mound for the home team.
Yeah.
Always potential for a special outing with this guy on the mound. You're pitching with a true frontline starter. Sean Figgins, ready to start us off here in downtown Cleveland. Swings, puts it on the ground to short. McGonigal fields it cleanly. In there safely. And it's an infield single to start the game. Bobby Witt.
Don't do this shit.
In
Okay.
the box with a runner on first. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Safe. That's an easy stolen base. The 0-1. Starts fastball, fastball. In the air to right center. Rodriguez camping under it. Figgins tags from second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out. Mike Trout ready to test his timing for the first time today. Puts it on the ground to third. Base hit, and it scores a run.
One time I didn't actually dive.
First as they take a 1-0 lead. Santander digs in with a lead thanks to Mike Trout. Goes foul. Hit on the ground to the left side. Fires to second. There's one. On to first. Double play. And that's the inning. They score a run in the frame. Corbin Carroll leads us off. Gets the bat to it, but foul. That makes it 0-2.
Nice.
Nice grab. It's there, and that's a great play. Kevin McGonigal, freshly dealt to the plate. And fights it off.
Nah, I knew that was coming.
Breaking ball that missed the zone.
Jesus. That does not sound good. That does not sound... No.
Here's
No.
Zips a fastball, but off target. Swings through it, and Sandy picks up the strikeout. And now it's Joe Adell. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. It's 0-2. Fastball. Strike three. Inning. Back here in a one-run game, Bo Youngmoon is the leadoff hitter this inning. Fastball out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Here's the pitch. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Strike three, and that's strikeout number 1. Adrian Beltre up now. Retired in 2018 after a storied career that saw him play more than 2,700 games at third base, which was second only to the legendary Brooks Robinson. The pitch. Delivers a strike with a fastball. Swings and lifts one to right. Adele under it. Hauls it in. 2 gone here. Rick Farrell steps up and getting his first look at the starter in this one. Lands near the line.
Good try.
Fair ball. And that extends the inning. Tommy Edman at the dish with a runner on first. Stays with it. Foul. The 0-1. That's foul. Zombie. 1 on with 2 outs. Misses the zone with a changeup. Throws one in the dirt. Throw to second. And he'll take first on the strikeout. Angel Martinez up now with 2 runners on base. In the air to right.
We go.
Adele waiting for it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Juan Brita ready to roll. First pitch misses.
Why this?
That's a foul ball. The wind
I'm
of
not
the
that.
pitch. Wowzers.
That-
Strike 3. Sandy Alcantara with the punch out. Next to hit, Eddie Murray. In the air, out. Martinez moves under this one. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Anderson.
Swings, puts it on the ground to second. That's out number 3. 6 up and 6 down. And it's still a tight 1-run contest.
I hate how it was a good hit. It was like, but it was still doinky
We're in
bitch.
sunny Cleveland with more Diamond Dynasty action. Sean Figgins.
Oh, give you a
gets
good
leadoff
swing,
this
bro.
inning.
Give you a doinky
Reached on an
hit.
infield single his first time up. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. And the pitch. Bunts in the air.
No, I
and that's a
died.
foul ball. The lefty sets, kicks, fires. No appeal needed. You get the
Thank you.
strikeout. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Hits it, foul. Here's the pitch. In the air, headed to right. Adele chasing it. Dives.
Oh my fuck.
0-2 on the way. On the ground up the middle. And it's a base hit for the member of the live series.
He's gonna steal here. Fucking Bobby Witt.
Here's Mike Trout. His obsession with meteorology is well known. I'm a cancer myself. And that's a
It's too
stolen
fast.
base, not even close. And the 1-0. The heater misses for a ball. Not so fast, my friend. Goes with the fastball. Third time using it in this at-bat. Out of the zone, and that's a free pass. Anthony Santander up now with runners at first and second. Got to be surgical here because this guy can make you pay. That's in the dirt. No throw, double steal. They're both safe. Here comes a pitch. Fouled away. Zombie. 1 out, 2 on. Misses the zone for a ball. Has it.
Come on.
Scores. And now it's a 2-run game. And he's going to make it to first. We'll see how they score it. Bo Youngmoon next to hit after the RBI single. He struck out swinging first time up.
Nice.
Starts with a strike, and that's become routine. Someone get him a compass. A strikeout for the Tops Now series. Adrian Beltre approaches the box as a parallel 4 card. Fly ball to right center. Adele with an easy look. Makes the catch. That ends the inning. That wraps up the top of the 3rd. Stay tuned. Cleveland, Ohio, back here in Progressive Field. Julio Rodriguez hits leadoff this frame. Cleared the hips early. Unleashes a fastball and it catches the zone. And the leadoff batter goes down with the strikeout. Here's Gunnar Henderson. Not biting. A little out front. He scores through it. Delivers a ball. Evens the count. No dice. Martinez sprinting towards it, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. The next batter representing the second half Heroes Series, Rick Farrell. Cards from the second half Heroes Series highlight a player who had a strong final half to their regular season. Swings, hits a ground ball to second. Play made, and that ends the inning. 9 up. Rick Farrell leads off, leading by 2.
No.
Smash down the left field line, and it's a foul ball. Brito. On to Murray for the out.
On.
Tommy Edman steps in, hitless in his first trip to the plate. Fights it, foul. Zombie, 1 down, bases empty. Misses with the changeup. Here comes a pitch.
Oh, fuck.
In the dirt, but kept close. Now there's 2 gone following the drop 3rd strike. Getting ready to hit, Angel
You're
Martinez.
Good.
That's the fastball. Relying on that pitch more than any other. In the air to center.
Quick inning.
Rodriguez camps under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. That does it for the top half of the 4th. Stepping aside now for a moment. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Corbin Carroll leads things off in the bottom of the 4th. Grounded out his first time up, hoping to do a little more damage this time around. Starts with the ball. Pumps a fastball, but misses the plate. Two one is the count now.
I was waiting for a foul.
Empty swing at the cutter. Keeps battling. Carroll waits. Strike three. Sandy Alcantara with the K. Kevin McGonigal shuffles into the box.
Luckiest strikeout of his life right there.
No thanks. Righty sets, kicks, fires. Runs the count to 1-2. There's the cutter. That pitch hasn't been a regular feature. I didn't much like it either. Line drive.
Nice.
Plenty of room for extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And it's a double, their first hit in this one.
Good
Joe
shit.
Adell, ready to swing it.
Come on, Joey.
Second. Struck out last time. It was the fastball that got him. That wasn't even close to the zone. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. McGonigal rounds third, headed for the plate, and he scored. It's 2-1. Adell headed for third. The relay throw. And he's out. Trying for three, but
My
a
bad.
run does come in to score. Von Brita comes to the plate following the RBI double. First pitch of the ball. Hit hard to second. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We head to the fifth. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Progressive Field. Parker Messick poised for his fifth inning of work on the mound. Figgins swings through it for strike one. The 0-2. The top
Nice.
now card sends him back. Bobby Witt Jr. is up now. Spoils it. Here comes a pitch. This is smacked left field line, and that drops foul. The one, the kick, the pitch. Fastball off the plate. Hit on the ground up the middle. It finds its way through.
No,
him.
my fucking
Takes
Christ.
the turn. He's digging for second. Witt going for third. He's coming home. And he comes all the way around to score. A ground ball turned into an inside the park home run. Misses the zone with the first pitch. The pitch. That's a ball. Went with the slider. The pitch. Strike three. The rating didn't intimidate you there. Anthony Santander shuffles to the plate. He's just guessing. And the lefty sets, kicks, fires. Off the plate.
Ball one.
Fastball. Strike three.
Nice.
Eddie Murray leads things off and down by 2. Flied out to left his first time up. Must have been an oatmeal cookie. I avoid those two. Slider misses the zone. Pitchers ahead, 1-2. Thankfully, you didn't swing at that. Keeps the lights on. The 2-2.
Amazing.
Not
Throwing
done
some
yet.
down low again.
Steady Eddie ready. And it's a strikeout for the leadoff hitter. Here's the designated hitter, Garrett Anderson. Puts it on the ground up the middle. Witt handles, and 2 away. Here's Julio Rodriguez. Struck out swinging in his first at bat. Goes fishing after the cut and misses. Didn't even think about swinging.
Here comes the sinker.
1-2 the count.
Fucking stupid.
Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, and finished off with a strikeout. More to come. Bo Kyung-Moon leads off the top of the 6th. It's the fastball that misses. Swing and a drive.
Damn.
It has some carry to it. See ya. Home run. World Baseball Classic. Represent. Adrian Beltre comes to the plate after the leadoff homer.
Are you kidding me?
And take a look at this one. Yard work. It's gone. That makes it back-to-back home runs. Rick Farrell up with the bases empty after the homer from the contributor series. Rodriguez trying to get to it. Squeezes it. 1 gone here. Next to the plate in this 9-inning game, Tommy Edman. Rough start for him at the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Found the target to start the AB. Henderson to first. And 2 gone. In the box, Angel Martinez.
The left fielder, #1, Angel Martinez.
And fouled away. The Undertakers have allowed a pair of runs to score this frame. That was Phil. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. Fires to first on the run. That's
Nice.
the inning. They played 2 runs in the frame, and they lead by 4. Gunnar Henderson leads things off and down by 4. 1 at bat so far. He flew out. Catches a piece. Here's the 0-1. Henderson fouls it away. Here comes the 0-2. Okay, that one was sneaky. I would have struck out too. Now it's the catcher, Rick Farrell. First pitch strike. That's been a familiar sight for him. It gets down for a hit, and the second half hero wins the battle. So now back to the top of the order. Corbin Carroll strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Swings and lifts one to left center. Martinez bolting towards it. He's got it, and there's two away. Kevin McGonigal comes to the plate with a parallel 2 boost. Ripped on a line. He's got it, and that's out number 3.
Huh?
6 innings.
I know,
Welcome back.
right?
4 runs separating teams at the moment. Sean Figgins ready to go. Struck out against a fastball in his previous at-bat. Skips up some dust. Now a drag bunt down the third base line, but it kicks foul. Misses the plate with the fastball. The count is 2-2. Still alive at the plate. He keeps bringing the heater. Clubs one deep. Still up there. Hits the top of the wall. Throw into third from the outfield. Around second now, going for 3. The tag, and he's out. Trying for 3. Here's the dynamic Bobby Witt Jr. Starts the at-bat with a ball.
Huh? I think so.
The heater connects for a strike.
There might be.
Man, that got him square in the mask. And the lefty kicks and delivers. Out of the zone with the cutter. Stays alive. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Goes with the fastball. Goes to it for the 3rd time. They turn to a second half hero in this spot, Blake Treinen. Ball 4, and Bobby Witt Jr. heads to first with a chance to do real damage on the bases. Here's Mike Trout at the plate now. Bobby Witt Jr. takes off for second. Safe, and that's a stolen base. Throw to second. Got to be quicker than that to get you. Zombie. Runner at second. Spoils it. There's the strikeout. You can't do it any quicker than that. Anthony Santander digs in. A chance to bring home Bobby Witt Jr. here. Pure electricity. Catches a piece.
In the new update,
Stands at second.
they added, they fixed the, what's it called, the hit box. Now it's like the actual MLB. Sometimes if the ball barely touches the paint or the box at all, anyway, it can be called a strike. Just because it touched the box. Yes, and if it pins correctly, you can get a strike. You've seen it on Twitter.
That's the fastball. We've seen it 3 times now. Sweeper is fouled to stay alive. Runner at second with 2 down. Swung on and lifted to right. Adele settling under it. Makes the catch, inning over. So it's... Welcome back to Progressive Field. Joe Adell gets us going in this frame. Count is 0-1. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Cut on and misses. It's a strikeout. Juan Brito strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. And the righty kicks and delivers. Unbelievable. Up to double digits now with strikeout number 10. Eddie Murray now at the plate. Can't connect with the off-speed pitch that missed the zone. The count is 0-2. Fouls it with 2 strikes. The righty kicks and delivers. Not your pitch. Extends the at-bat. That's strikeout number 11. Bo Kyung-Moon bats first this inning. Cutter hits the zone for a strike. Kicks and delivers. 1 ball and 2 strikes, the count. And we'll do it again. Here comes the 1-2. Keeps the plate appearance going. The 1-2. Got it. If he didn't know who you were before, he knows now. Adrian Beltre is next to the plate. And a foul ball. The righty sets, kicks, fires. Took control of that at bat. Well done. Rick Farrell is now at the plate. First pitch misses for a ball. Unloads the fastball off the plate. Goodness. Cutter misses the target. Runs it high for the walk. Tommy Edman is the batter now. Trying to turn things around.
Good work, sir.
After an 0 for 3 day, 2 strikeouts with a ground out. The Undertakers dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Devin Williams. Edman stands in now and watches strike 1. Misses the plate.
Okay.
The 1-2. Fastball doesn't catch the zone.
So high. No, I did not want to do this pitch. God damn it. Probably get him though.
Run it back. Zombie. Runner at first. Running out of room. and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Here comes the bottom of the 8th, and it's still Garrett Anderson leads things off in the bottom of the 8th.
Yep.
The Zombies go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Mark Davis. Anderson leading off as he swings through it for strike 1. Didn't even flinch. Outside. Now in a 2-strike hole. Wise choice. Don't stress. Every hero bounces back. Julio Rodriguez steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. 0-1 to start. Doesn't connect. He was late. Three pitches, 3 strikes, and a strikeout. Easy work. And here comes Gunnar Henderson.
Fucking Gunnar.
Sneaks through the infield. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Rick Farrell in the box with a runner on first. Pickoff attempt to first. No, safe getting back to the bag. Almost hung out there. Rick Farrell at the plate now, and that's strike 1. The 0-1. Keeps it fair. Henderson around second. Next up here in the 8th inning, Corbin Carroll. A tad.
Oh my God.
Just a tap. Slider misses for a ball. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. That one ran inside, almost got it. Fouls it off. But he still reaches first after the strikeout. Kevin McGonigal comes to bat with all the bags occupied. Opens with a strike. Two strikes and no balls. Slows it down with a change, but misses the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Beltre drifting under it. Pulls it in to end the inning. So we head to the 9th from back here in Cleveland. Angel Martinez leads off the top of the 9th. Out in front, foul. The 0-1 now. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. Swung on, hit hard to left center. Rodriguez gets there, he's under it. Makes the grab, one away. Sean Figgins peacocks to the plate as a parallel 5 car. Cutter gets the swing and miss. Oh, 2, the pitch. Ball with the cutter missing the zone. That's strike 3. Williams with the K. One of the young dynamic stars in the game, Bobby Witt Jr. steps to the plate. Misses the zone. 1-1 the count. A bit eager. Lifted in the air to center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We head. Here we go. The final swings of the game. Down by 4. But remember, not over until you say it's over. Adele at the plate as he swings through. One. Joan Duran, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. And the 0-1. Tilling the soil. One and 2 now. Pitcher's count. Strike 3.
Fucking Christ.
Ron picks up the K. Von Greta in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. Gets him to chase. Fires a fastball, but misses the zone. Drills one perfectly. Out of here. A co-op blast from your friend. It is party time. Eddie Murray comes to the plate now following the Soto home run. 0 for 3 with 2 Ks and a flyout. Murray waits. No balls and 2 strikes. Ripped on the ground to third. Slings it to first. And now 2 away. 1 out to go at Progressive Field. Anderson in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Oh, 2 is the count. 1 pitch away from a win. Staying alive.
Yeah.
It's a 3-run game right now. Swing, hits a ground ball to first. Steps on the bag himself, and that's the ball game. The Undertakers come up short in this 9-inning affair. Can't dwell on it. You're too good to stay down for long. That brings us to the end of our coverage. Thanks for giving me someone to chat with. On behalf of our entire crew at MLB The Show, I'm Robert Flores.
Yeah.
Talk soon.
Oh no, let me finish the book.
I go to work at 2 tomorrow.
Inside cheering. Hooray, the sun
Yeah, me too. Alright, you have a good one, Bubba.